but you can't feel the water. When the light shines again and again, but you can't feel the heat on your face. I know the words can hurt, but you can't let it get inside. And I know what they're saying's not true, just believe me when I say it. You're worth it to me. You shine right through and make life feel like a dream. Yeah, you're worth it to me. Oh, you shine right through and make life feel like a dream.
Hey everybody, we're back here at CES 2017 at the beautiful Venetian Hotel at the Thermaltake Ballroom. You guys, we really appreciate all the effort and everybody staying tuned here for our live streams. This will be our last live stream here for CES 2017, but we'll be here through Sunday. So if you're here in town, come check us out. We're going to have all this stuff up through until Sunday for you to guys come visit us here at the Venetian. We're in room 2303, and we'll be posting up the information if you want to know exact details on how to get here. Now, as part of what we have been talking about here, you know, we showed you some cases, we showed you some cooling, we showed you the latest and greatest from TTE Sports. So now we want to jump over to the mobile side. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably at home may or may not have a challenge like some of us here at CES where, you know, we're on the floor all day long. And what's the worst thing that can happen? Worst thing that can happen, your phone battery dies. And, you know, you're just kind of stuck. Or you're stuck plugged into a wall, sitting in a corner, waiting for your phone to charge so you can get back to your thing. So I want to talk a little bit about our Thermaltake mobile line, LUXA2. Now, our LUXA2 products that we have provided here provide a wide range of power banks, audio solutions, and holders for both home and automotive. Now, a lot of what we have here on display is some of our latest solutions from LUXA2, and one of my favorites is our new Energy Slim power bank. Now, this is our LUXA2 Energy Slim power bank. This is actually the 10,000 milliamp version, and we have a slimmer version of this in a 5,000 milliamp flavor, which I personally like because when I'm on the go and I'm traveling around, this power bank can save the day for me because I can plug in and charge my phone on the go, have it in my backpack if I ever need it. I mean, I don't leave home without it. LUXA2 all the way. This stuff is great for traveling. I mean, if you don't have a power bank today, you should definitely get one. And if you're looking for a good product that's reliable, look at our LUXA2 line. We have them on sale both in retail and e-tail here across the United States and globally as well through all, you know, our other regions and stuff. So our new power banks here, I mean, they're great. You get a cable, it's a simple charge. It can charge your battery within, I think this battery can charge about 6 to 8 hours on full. Once that battery's charged, I can leave this in my car for like a month and still have a full charge on it. I mean, you have to understand the new technology for batteries nowadays and be able to, you know, rely on this to be there for you when you need it. So with these particular products, we've designed the batteries and the power banks here to be able to support what people are going to need and be able to have that reliability when it counts for something like a power bank to be able to charge a product. So LUXA2 power banks are ideal for people. Some of these will come with 2 ports, some will come with 1. So if you want to be the friend that saves the day and you got 2 ports on there, you might want to pick up one of those. We have a large variety of these power banks available. So check them out online at our website at LUXA2.com and all over the place. You know, we have them online to check them out. Now, one of our bigger power banks here is our PMega. So if you're looking to be somebody that's, you know, maybe having some parties, you got people coming over, this thing offers 6 USB ports on it. And this is a 48,000 milliamp charger. This is basically the biggest you can get to travel with. And then with this thing, it will charge up to 48 hours straight. It's an amazing power bank, something where if you have a lot of people over and you got a couple people that want to charge their battery all at the same time, this is a great little option that you can get for something either out on the patio, you know, something in the living room where you don't got to worry about finding a plug, or even in your hotel room like we are. So that way, once we get back at the end of the day and we got to charge all our devices, you know how it is with those hotels. There's maybe 1 or 2 plugs in the entire room. Everything else is hidden. So something like a power bank can really come in handy, and LUXA2 has you covered there with the power bank line. Now, as far as our audio solutions go, if you're a person that's on the go, you like to go out and do fitness, you know, listen to your music when you run, you're working out at a time, always on the go, you want to be able to, you know, get your favorite tunes going, or maybe answer a call because, you know, your phone's in your pocket, right? And sometimes, you know, if you have the earbuds in and you're sitting there and you're listening to music, somebody calls you and you're busy doing something, it's hard to, you know, get in there, oh, I got to get my phone out, I got to get my phone out. Well, LUXA2 has the new Lavi X. This is a wireless earbud headset. So what this does is this gives you a true wireless stereo surround. I've used this myself personally, as well as some of my, you know, family and friends. And these little earbuds are great. What these do is these will fit in and around your ear, so you'll be able to pop this on. So it'd just be something like this to kind of give you a, you know, an idea. Here, if I can just get this guy on here, let me see. So I have this LUXA2. This is the Lavi X. Now this is going to be in my ear right here. These will sync up one and then the other, because there is 2 and they are separate. They are wireless. So what happens is you'll sync one up, then you'll sync the other one up, and then you'll have your stereo sound. And one of the great things about this is that, you know, say, like I was saying, if your phone's in your pocket, somebody calls you, you can just press a simple button on there. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, I'm busy working and everything. What you need? And then you can end your call, go right back to your work. It makes it almost a hands-free type of option. And especially if you're somebody that's on the go, or, you know, you're maybe working in a cramped space, or maybe you're working somewhere where safety is required, something like this can actually help you a lot with being able to take a quick and easy call. And the Lavi X here is a great little buy, very affordable price point. And definitely also, you know, great for fitness. You know, if you're doing a nice jog in the morning or the evening, this thing's a great little necessity, so that way you can both get your calls as well as your favorite songs, you know, doing your exercise. So check out the Lavi X here from LUXA2. Now, as far as holders go, we have our headset holders here. We've come out with some new colors to kind of accommodate for some other people looking. We've had our black and our silver, and then we've added our rose gold and our other models here for our headset holders to just give you more of a luxurious feel, something that's just a little bit more higher end than you would say there's like a standard like plastic, because this is actually a metal stand. It's really cool. It's all one piece, so it's not something that's flimsy. It's sturdy enough. It has a nice rubber coating on the top of it here, so it won't damage or scratch any of your devices, headsets that you're going to put on top of it. It also gives a nice heavy base, so, you know, if you, as far as the base weight-wise, and then, you know, when you put your headset on top of here, it's not going to tilt forward or fall down. So you can rest assured that your headset will be held properly with our LUXA2 holders. Now, speaking of holders, you guys know how it is in the car. We're always on our phone. You know, stop at a red light, pull your phone out, right? Let's not do that. We got to really try to stay safe and be out there and drive safe as well, especially here in California and all across the world. So what we've come out with is some other solutions to be able to hold your phone. So if you're looking at your maps, or, you know, you want to do some of the, you know, approved car safety controls with your phone, take a look at some of our new LUXA2 products. We have here a holder that plugs into the lighter. So this will plug into the lighter plug on your car. Then you got a USB out right here, so you can plug it into your phone. So not only is it holding your phone, but it's also going to help you charge your phone at the same time. And then if something like this isn't your flavor, we have a suction cup version. So this will be our suction cup headset, our phone holder, where you can basically peel and stick this, and once it's secured, it will hold your phone either on the dash or on the windshield, depending on what works best for you. It's small, it's convenient, and it's affordable. Now, if something like that where you don't want to put it on your windshield, or maybe you don't want to stick it to that beautiful dash because you got a nice car and you're like, hey, you know, we have another version here which is called the vent clip. So this is the same kind of phone holder, third type of way, with a ventilation clip. So you got those vents in your car on the dash, and this is just a pinch and clip onto the vent, and it will hold your phone right there, just to give you another option. There's also some really cool little support braces here too, so that way it'll keep it steady while you're using your phone for your navigation or other things while you're on the go. Now with all that stuff, with our holders, and our power things. We also are bringing in our new Energy Bar 90 watt. Now this is a laptop adapter. So what this will do is this will give you multiple options to support several different varieties of laptops. And then this particular charger right here shows a compatibility list that will give you the proper color, so you know what color is going to work with what model. It will give you the connection number, voltages, and all those details, so you make sure you plug the right connection in and don't cause any issues to that, wonderful laptop that you spent your hard-earned money on making. And it's a nice little accessory. So, if you want a second adapter, so you can keep the one at home and take one on the go, take a look at the Energy. This universal laptop adapter is great for on the go. I've used it personally, and it's also just another accessory. If the one you got breaks, you don't want to spend the big money for the OEM stuff, take a look at this. It might be a good option for you in a pinch when you need to charge that laptop. I mean, same with the power banks. We're all about mobile here with the Thermaltake line, and everybody's always on the go like we are. So, giving you the option to be able to, move around, do some stuff, listen to some tunes. Thermaltake Mobile and LUXA2 have you covered here with that. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys this. So if you have any questions about this, check out our website at LUXA2.com or drop it down in the questions here on the live feed. I'll try to see if I can grab some questions from our team here and see if I can answer them right here on the spot. We're live, so hey, ask me a question. Happy to help. Anything you guys want. Now, I want to go back and I want to talk a little bit more about our power line. Specifically our brand new power supply solutions that we're offering. So right here, if you want to kind of follow with me here on this, so I got one of our new power supplies. This particular power supply is, this is the 80 plus bronze version. And with the bronze version that we have, we've redesigned the housing on the power supply itself. So it's an all new housing. And we've gone in and redefined the internals of the power supply to be able to bring back that proper reliability that everybody looks for in a power supply. So with that, I want to introduce and show you guys over here so we can just kind of see what we got. We're just kind of moving through the crowd. We're live here, folks. So moving over here just to kind of give a little bit of a refresh. Let you guys know, Thermaltake's been doing power supply for many years. We know what power's about, and we know what the reliability everybody's looking for in a power supply. So with that, we've come out with a new product line with our RGB analog power supplies. This is our ToughPower Grand RGB 750. We have 650, 750, and 850 wattages. We offer them in everything from titanium all the way down to non-80 plus, but I really want to highlight these new SKUs. Now we have our Smart Pro RGB 650, 750, and 850 watt power supplies. They offer the famous 140 millimeter ring RGB fan inside, so you get a really cool fan inside the power supply, better than most fans that you get. And we'll talk about that in a little bit later here. But with the housing, there's also some additional options on here. So if you want to bring this in for me, I want to kind of just get a little bit more of a close-up. We're just going to try to get around the crowd here, guys. Let's see what we can get. Do I need to move a little bit, or can you get in here? So this right here is our new RGB power supplies. As I said, we redesigned the housings on this. We've added the ring RGB fan inside, and we've also updated with some additional features on the back of the power supply. This is not a digital power supply, so it doesn't plug directly into the motherboard or need any software, but it does have a handy on-the-fly adjustment, so that way we can give you some cool features. First, I want to show the RGB button. So because this doesn't have software, you want to be able to change the light, the color inside the power supply, right? So we've added a handy button on here to be able to press to change and cycle through the 7 different color options that the ring fan has to offer in here. Then we also have a switch here called our Smart Zero fan. Now what this is, and I know a lot of people kind of wonder how it works. So when the Smart Zero fan is off, that means the fan is on 100% all the time. It's an option, folks. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But if you're looking for the ultimate in silence and you want a complete silent solution, the Smart Fan works beautifully for that. So when I flip the switch to turn the Smart Fan on, what will happen is the fan will completely stop. But it will turn back on if needed once it hits above a 40% load. So what that means is, like, if I'm browsing on the internet and I'm just doing some basic stuff or watching a video, my power supply is not going to be pulling that much wattage. So why have the fan spin? Maybe it's a great idea because, if the fan doesn't spin, then what's going to happen? The lifespan of the fan is going to last a little bit longer. A lot of things that can happen. It's quieter, more efficient, and then with that at the same time, you'll be able to get the fan to be able to kick on when you go into a game without having to worry about it. And it's basically just a feature you can turn on or off, leave it the way it is. You'll be perfectly fine either way with it because it's a smart fan. It knows what's going on. Everything in here is all complete, understood with what's going on to get everything working properly. Now, this one right here is the bronze model. We also have our new RGB in our gold and in our bronze. So with this, you're looking at the ToughPower Grand Gold. Now these are 100% Japanese capacitor models. So that means all the capacitors are 100% Japanese capacitors, which is great because a lot of people rely on that. We've also upped it to a 10-year warranty. That's 1 decade, folks. Thermaltake here is definitely backing up our products by extending our warranties up to a full 10 years on the power supply, because we know the power supply is going to last, not for your system today, but likely for your system tomorrow and so on. So with our RGB power supplies, we've added in the ring fan. We've given you the RGB power. And one of the other things too that I know I got a lot of feedback from you guys is that we changed the way the labels go on the power supplies. It's all black, folks. We went neutral with this because I know some of the people saw the red ones, they saw the yellow labeled power supplies that we've had, and they fit pretty great for people that are looking to do these type of solutions for red builds and yellow builds and so on. But with the RGB, we wanted to keep it universal so that way you at home can be able to select the color and match to the theme that you're looking for with your build. So with this, everything's all black, keeping it very neutral. You can see our new grill pattern that we've created here with our famous TT Thermaltake logo. And this gives you proper ventilation, not just on the top. You get the exhaust out the back here. And then with it having the ring fan and that patented ring light that actually goes around the fan, not just on the front and the back, this power supply, when sitting upright, will also give you the light right through here. That's why we added the additional slots on the side. Because we know some people were saying, well, if you put a ring fan in it, I'm going to have it, I'm going to put it down like this, and I'm not going to see it. What's the point? So one of the things that we wanted to come up with, you know, when you look at like the Core P5 being a power supply that can be mounted this way, we also wanted to accommodate that for people that are looking to put this in a standard chassis. So adding the ventilation here on the side allowed us to get some more light, glow, and then of course if you have your power supply in there, it gives a neat little underglow too to the back of the, you know, the back of the case, because most power supplies are mounted on the bottom. And that leads me to another thing. When you have a power supply, most people, and I know I do this too, and I have been, but most people have always mounted their power supply on the bottom because, you know, it's got the filter. You want the air and the heat from the power supply to be completely separated from the system, because you're like, oh, well, I want cold air coming in and the hot air go out in the back. I don't want it touching my GPU. I don't want it touching my CPU. Power supplies have changed, folks. Over the years, redefining the efficiency of power supplies, the ripple, all the stability that the power supplies offer has improved greatly. These things don't get as hot as their power supply you bought 5 years ago, folks. So with that, we've added, with the ring fan that's been added into this, we're also trying to tell people to think again and turn their power supply right side up. And one of the reasons for that is because with your power supply right side up, not only do you get that glorious RGB look, but think about it this way. That's a ring fan in there, folks. You got that GPU that's mounted right here on the top. Let that ring fan help exhaust that heat from that GPU. Suck right down into the power supply, shoot right out the back. Let it help you instead of isolating it in your PC. Think about it. It might be something that, you know, could be an option for you looking when you're going to upgrade, or you just want to get the RGB lighting in there to kind of match with your ring fan set, match with your theme on whatever you're doing. We're trying to give more options, folks. And our power supply, besides our reliability, our extended warranty on this, we also want to give these other features. So fully modular. You'll get additional connections. Now, when you look at your power supply, you know, power requirements nowadays have definitely changed. You know, nobody needs a 1500 watt power supply for the most part nowadays. A lot of people can run our power, you know, looking at like a 750, 850 watt type of range. Now, with these power supplies, that's what we're focused on, 650, 750, and 850 wattages for a reason. Now, besides us offering the Smart Zero fan, the RGB, the capacitors, the fully modular, they also come with all flat, all black cables. So they're very easy to route, they're very neutral, and of course if you want to team them up with our TT Mod sleeve extension cables, go in to throw in some color there in the forefront, it makes it a lot easier than dealing with a full sleeve cable where you can use those flat, thin black cables to kind of tuck and hide away, make it convenient for you, because you know, there's not a lot of space sometimes. Depends on what you're doing, how big your case is, and you know, sometimes you want to get that the cable's routed properly, right? So the way we've designed these cables, it allows you those options. Even the red connectors there indicating that those are for your PCI Express, for your graphics card. Everything's clearly labeled here on the power supply. So it's just one of the other little details that we're looking. We're redefining power here with our new Thermaltake line power supplies for 2017. So take a look at our new ToughPower Grand, our Smart Power Pro RGB power supply series. I mean, even the bronze has a 7-year warranty. You're looking at Japanese main capacitors on that, and that's at a great price point, folks. You have to really take in what you're looking for. I mean, do you want that power supply to cause issues with other stuff? Don't cheap out on your power supply. Get something that's at least 80 plus, so you know you have the certifications. You know that you have the protections in them. I mean, short circuit, over voltage, under voltage, temperature, all those things are all tied in here. It's a standard for us. It's been a standard for us for many years. So with our power supplies, we've been doing this for a long time, folks. So definitely take a look. If you're looking to get some new power, looking to do a new build, planning to upgrade, take a look at some of our new power supplies. Now, some of these are now in the market. Some of these we've just shown you here for the first time, and they'll be available soon here within the next couple of months. So that way we'll both have gold and bronze options available. So I just wanted to recap on this. You guys just take a second look when you're looking for power. And keep in mind too, we're based out of the US, all our support's here in the US. If you have any concerns or questions, pre-order questions, pre-sale questions, you bought the power supply, you have a question, give us a call. We're here in the US to help you right here in California. And we have a phone number, we have the email, we've been throwing it up through the streams. So you guys, if you ever have anything or need anything, let me know. And you guys at home too on the stream, if you guys have any questions about the power supply, LUXA2, or anything that we've covered here in the 4 streams, let me know. I'll be happy to answer your questions here today. Now, what I'm going to do with the power supply, so we talked about that. We talked about our mobile stuff. And I know you guys want to, what's the new, code word for the day. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back here at CES 2017 at the Thermaltake booth. Hey everybody, we're back here at the beautiful Venetian Hotel at the Thermaltake booth for CES 2017. And we just want to say thank you guys for staying tuned here for the last 2 days as we show you some of the latest and greatest from Thermaltake. So I just wanted to kind of recap some of the stuff here, give you guys some of the, I guess the thermal mic kind of features, some of the stuff that I'm really like and super excited to show you. I mean, all of our new case lines here. Take a look at the View 31 RGB. TG glass. So our TG glass, our tempered glass solutions are going to be a new thing you're going to see here for 2017. A lot of our newer models that we're going to have are going to start incorporating our RGB ring fans into cases, so stay tuned for that. We have our new TT Esports gaming peripherals for our keyboards, mouse, headsets, and mouse pads. Then moving back over to our LUXA2 mobile, our power supply solutions, our sleeve cable extensions, even our AIO coolers and our liquid cooling. We have some great stuff here. Our new W4 block. This is our new W4 water block that we'll be giving out, we'll have here soon. Our RGB fittings. Our new AIO RGB ring coolers with the ring on the pump, folks. Stay tuned for more about that. Our Engine 27. Now, if you guys didn't see this before, check it out. The Engine 27 is a one-use solution. Very neat little style. More information on our website about that. Coolants. All new coolant line, folks. Transparent coolants. We've had the opaques. Added black. Back in black, baby. Good coolant. New fittings that we have. New water blocks. GPU solutions. Expect tons more. We're going to be focusing and pushing on all these water blocks because we want you guys to have a solid, reliable water block. Reservoirs and pumps, being able to offer the solutions for people to be able to do radiators, fans, hard PETG tubing, as far as doing custom loops and stuff, even extensions, and a whole new series of 12 millimeter OD tubing and fittings. So we've done the 16 millimeter, now we're doing the 12. We're trying to cover the bases with all the different options here for you guys. We have our systems that we have here for people looking to, learn more about our SPM, for our digital power supply line, or they want to see more about our Ring Fan Plus, or even our new cases that we have here live. And definitely, if you're tired and you're busy, and you want to just come take a nice seat here, your feet are tired and everything, come sit in the TT Esports chair. It's the best. I mean, it's so comfortable. These chairs are great, come in a variety of colors, and they're reliable. I mean, a lot of this stuff, warranty and everything, you don't have to worry. We're right here in the US for that. We've even got some new stuff here, like showing the Ring Plus. I mean, I can't tell you guys how excited I am to show the Ring Plus here, being able to have different options on the fly for the Ring software, some of our new modes and everything. Look forward to that. We're going to be slamming that out here pretty soon. Now, case-wise, all of our cases and stuff that we have a whole new set of cases. My fabulous little P1 here, I know the colors, guys. We thought it was funny too, and we just wanted to do this to get a reaction out of you guys, of course. But the new P1 here, coming in at a price point of $99.99, MSRP with the tempered glass. Look forward to that here coming out soon. We have our new Core X5 tempered glass edition. This right here, the new P7, for example. The Core X5 with the tempered glass, both sides. Get a direct pass-through, glass on glass, folks. Moving forward with more tempered glass with our Core X series, our Core V series, even the awesome little things like our flow indicator 2 and our digital temperature sensor. So we got a lot of neat little details, just adding some stuff out here. Of course, our wonderful Tower 900s, both in our snow and black editions. And then, of course, the modders. I mean, it's really awesome to have not just the modded systems come here, but have the modders themselves come out so we can, be able to let you guys learn and see what these guys are all about, building their stuff, give you the details on what they're doing. And then one of my personal favorites here for CES was the Donkey Kong build. I mean, being able to have the opportunity with work and the support from our teams to be able to help us bring out something cool like this, something different, game with your mod, get all this stuff together, something you can do at home. I mean, this isn't rocket science, folks. It's nothing crazy, but just think of what the details and options you can do. I mean, that's what we're all about here at Thermaltake. Being able to bring back the DIY, give you guys not just the fun of having that build completed, but the fun of being able to do the build yourself. We're here to help if you ever have any questions about the product. And of course, we have our social media channels for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, flying all over the place, so check those out for more. And then, of course, if you need any support from us, we got our phone service, email service, and our TT community forums. And now, if you're looking to buy something that, you know, maybe you want to get like a quick little item, especially a liquid cooling item, take a look at ttpremium.com. We offer global shipping there, and we offer a large variety of premium products, including our entire Pacific Series LCS line. And we ship globally, if I didn't mention that. So this here is Thermaltake at CES 2017. I really want to thank you guys all for coming. And oh, did I forget something? Another prize? We're going to do even more? Okay. So let me think. All right, so since, you know, it's been a long day and everything like that, I think the word of the day for this stream is going to be TT Gaming Chair. All right, TT Gaming Chair is going to be the word of the stream. Make sure you tweet that out, and don't forget the hashtag TTCS 2017 giveaway. Make sure you get all the details in there. If you have any questions, you know, drop it in the chat here. We'll be glad to help you guys out, clear anything up. We got lots of prizes, and don't forget, we're going to be doing the giveaway. We'll be giving the announcements out here soon. You know, we're all busy here with CES, so don't worry. We won't forget about you. Winners will be announced. Stuff will be shipped. So we just want to say thanks to you guys for being able to, you know, hang out here with us at CES, see some of the new stuff, learn about some of the new stuff, and we want to give back to you guys in the community there for tuning in and watching. So my name is Mike Fearheller. I'm the product manager here for Thermaltake USA, aka Thermal Mike. Check me out, hit me up. I'm always happy to help you guys here around the world. We got a great team, guys. So thank you guys so much from CES here. We're going to be here till Saturday or Sunday. We're going to be here till Sunday and everything. So if you're in town, come stop on by. And thanks again for watching, guys. For Mike and all my friends and family and TT family here, thank you guys so much. Take care from CES 2017.
to hold on to memories, but they're vaporizing. I'm lost in the